This is Laura Tucker with Really Entertainment News. Really, it was so shocking and so sad to hear of Garry Shandling's death yesterday. He was a comedy icon, and because he was so iconic, the whole video today is dedicated to him because it just doesn't seem right to talk about Simon Cowell comparing One Direction to puppies after hearing this news. Garry Shandling may not be as big of a name for the younger generation, but for those of us who remember his comedy and TV shows from the 80s and 90s, he was iconic. But that's the Garry Shandling that we knew. For the Garry that his friends knew, take a listen to some of the send-offs by the comics and writers who considered him a mentor. Judd Apatow said Garry would see the ridiculousness of me being asked to sum up his life 5 minutes after being told of his passing. He called it a perfect, ridiculous Larry Sanders moment. Jimmy Kimmel said he was as kind and generous as he was funny, and that is saying a lot. Ricky Gervais called him one of the most influential comedians of a generation. Amy Schumer said, "Goodbye, Garry Shandling. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity and for making me laugh so damn much." Bob Odenkirk referred to him as a guiding voice of comedy and said, "He set the standard and we're all trying to meet it." Seth MacFarlane said he was a comedy idol of mine. He leaves behind the greatest single-camera comedy of all time. Kathy Griffin talked about just seeing him last Sunday. A few weeks ago, he told Kristen Chenoweth that life was so short, so she needed to enjoy it. Margaret Cho refuses to accept that he is gone. Josh Gad said he couldn't even process it. Sandra Bernhard said she was heartsick. Sacha Baron Cohen said he was the secret guide of so many of mine and others' movies. Larry King described him as brilliant, funny, and genuinely kind, a very rare combination. Steve Martin said he was a very special comedian with a beautifully unpredictable mind. And if you really want to know who he was, watch Conan O'Brien's tribute to him from last night's show. Find it on YouTube after you finish watching this. It's that good. And lastly, a quote directly from Garry. "Nice guys finish first. If you don't know that, then you don't know where the finish line is." I think he found it.